Ann Widdecombe is a miserable old bag. Miserable old bag. Ann Widdecombe is a miserable old bag. Ann Widdecombe. Ann Widdecombe is a miserable old bag. Ann Widdecombe is a miserable old bag. Ann Widdecombe is a miserable old bag. Ann Widdecombe is a miserable old bag.
Ann Widdecombe is a miserable old bag.
Ann Widdecombe is a miserable old bag.
Ann Widdecombe is a miserable old bag.
Ann Widdecombe is a miserable old
Bag.
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 Bag. Bag. Old bag.
Good day and welcome to another Royal Reviewer channel episode. Now, this video is slightly different. It has absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with the British royal family, but I wanted to put this video out there because it's an interest of mine, and that is, of course, Celebrity Big Brother UK, and it's basically towards the very start of Celebrity Big Brother in the UK, and this particular year is one to note because the theme of this year's Celebrity Big Brother is 100 years of the vote for women. So there's a particular feminist emphasis or sort of points of discussion around this year's Big Brother. We had an all-female launch, and it was an all-female show for around about 4 days. In last night's episode, they introduced the men. The clip that I've just shown you was one that I found particularly amusing and funny. For those of you who know me, that is completely my sense of humour. So I wanted to share that with you. In no way, shape or form am I having a go at Ann Widdecombe. I absolutely love Ann Widdecombe. I have always admired and respected and liked Ann Widdecombe as a person. Even though I've never met her, she's the sort of person that if I was in the CBB house, I would probably want to have lots of conversation and spend lots of time with Ann Widdecombe. India Willoughby, who is the person who was making those comments about Ann Widdecombe, had just had a disagreement or an argument with Ann Widdecombe. So that is why she was saying that about Ann Widdecombe. I do believe it was something to do with Ann Widdecombe inadvertently misgendering India Willoughby, who has gone through a transition. And that's perhaps is something I might want to talk about as well on this channel. Not for me, I'm not going to transition, but it is something perhaps I'd like to start doing a little bit of a segment on this year's Big Brother and some of the important topics that are actually coming up within the show. We've got the feminist element. I'd like to know your views and thoughts on feminism, and particular modern day feminism, and I'd like the viewpoints from males and from women and from all the different age ranges. Another issue that's cropping up in the house is transgender and gay, bisexual and polyamorous and everything in between. This Celebrity Big Brother really is a melting pot of discussion points, so it is one that I would like to cover on this channel whilst the show is on. And I hope that little clip was just kind of a humorous icebreaker into the show. And those of you who don't get the show in your country, you can find clips all over YouTube, online. I do believe the Channel 5 website, which it is broadcast on, also has clips, and there is also a Channel 5 Big Brother CBB app which you can check out, and there are lots of clips and news on Celebrity Big Brother. So I would like to know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Oh, by the way, as an afterthought, I should probably explain who Ann Widdecombe is, in fact, because some of you may not even know who she is. She is an ex-career politician. She's been retired now a number of years from politics, but she was a very big major player in UK politics for the Conservative Party. So she's greatly admired and respected, but also viewed by some as a difficult woman and perhaps a little bit of a battle axe. And she's got very, very strong convictions in her views. India Willoughby, the lady who was making the comments, is a trans woman, and she speaks very openly about being trans on the show. A number of people on the show have misgendered her, which have really upset her. And again, that's another issue I'd like to speak about in the future. And I would really love to hear the views of the trans community on that issue and what it means to you when you are misgendered. India Willoughby in the UK is a newsreader. In her previous life, she was a newsreader, and post-transition, she is still a newsreader, and again, very well respected in the UK. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I put up a new video. So from me in Shropshire, goodbye.